true.
exactly.
That is very true. Well,
but yeah,
we suspended Pred earlier.
I heard about that.
Yeah, and we're kind of dealing with what transparently feels like kind of like appeasement, which is rather mind-blowing.
Appeasement.
Yeah, we pretty much, there was a, I don't want to go into the details because I'm sure people are trying their best, but there's very little lack of concern for my prosecution team. Now I'm having to kind of put my foot down and be like, hey, like, we're all learning together how this should look like, but I'm not interested in speed running something as serious as this because there's fucking victims. And
Jesus
I think
Christ.
right now my immediate concern is that most of the chips, when it comes to consideration, are in Pred's hands, which, look, at the end of the day, you know, some technicality hits, you know, okay, bet, but what about the victims? You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Like,
I don't
this
know what you're
isn't-
talking about fully situation-wise, but yeah.
These situations. Have you spoken to Veronica?
Not recently.
Yeah, when you see that
just
docket posting, you'll see what I mean. Now,
Oh, boy,
luckily,
okay.
I think some of my concerns are slowly being handled, but you know,
Okay.
it's been a bit of a how do I put this?
Pushback.
It's very heavily Brian Fix. Must
Oh.
do this, but must do it this way. But Pikachu, like, surprise! Here's something. You know what I mean? Like, it's very
Yeah. are
untreaded
they-
territory, and it doesn't seem rather cooperative in the least.
Uh-oh.
But
Okay.
yeah. So
Okay. Yeah, that's really difficult. I'm sorry going through that.
no, well, you know, I did sign up for the job. It's not something I'm not used to, but
That
you know.
is true.
But you know,
Okay.
how have you been
Well-
otherwise?
I've been pretty good. Learning that the nominations for elections are actually in 6 days, not 9. I'm trying to
What?
do legislation stuff. Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, what happened with the legislative meeting?
Just got canceled.
Oh, really?
Then I told him he said he had a meeting beforehand. He wouldn't tell
Yeah.
me what, and I said, okay, if you're busy, just postpone it. It's that easy.
No, it
he
was a
just-
suspension meeting. So
Okay. Yeah, and so then that went on, and then Pred came and started yelling, and that needed to be taken care of, and so we're gonna postpone it. We need to work on stuff anyway. So we're probably gonna do it in the next few days. Probably.
yeah. Oh, any crazy things coming through?
Not really. I'm probably just doing animal protection. We're wanting to do zoning and business legislation for housing and that kind of stuff. And then we're also going to be doing like animal welfare and protections acts. And hopefully including certain areas of the island that are like protected, like what Neon Jungle did with the monarch butterfly release and that kind of stuff. But nothing truly insane.
What do you plan to do next term? Anything crazy?
This term honestly felt like cleaning up most of the time.
Oh, and now it's a matter of building.
Yeah, now it's a matter of building a better system,
Yeah.
like making sure things are understandable to the public. I actually want to do the fun events that I had the ideas for. We did a lot of fun events, but I want to do more. And yeah. Wasn't able to
Okay.
do as many as I wanted, but still was able to do quite a few.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I know some people were wanting to bring in civilian class 2s.
You mean like shotguns and bars or
Yes.
like in general?
Yeah. shotguns. We're trying to talk about if there's a possibility for it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's the smartest idea. Because last time that happened, civilians were just targeted for their class 2s.
Oh, really?
Right? I remember a long time ago there was a civilian class 2 thing, and it just people would follow people from the courthouse. I forget if that was during just the weapons licensing or if it was class 2, but
yeah,
I remember it not going well.
Well, okay.
So, but we're looking into it, seeing if we can make it feasible. And yeah, I think that's it. I know, like, literally nobody's approached me for warden.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the warden. Actually, Michael Garcia did.
Wait, really? I
yeah,
asked him if he wanted it, and he said he didn't know, and he said it really deflated.
Wait, when?
Like yesterday.
Wait, he texted me yesterday, though.
Oh, maybe it was it later in the day, like past this time?
I have no idea. I've been so overburdened with shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's, you know, I think that's kind of been the source of my...
I'm sorry, Dakota. You can drop me off if I'm... Source of your heart problems?
No.
High blood pressure?
No, I wish. Wait, no, I don't wish that. No.
Okay.
No, that's been honestly the source of most of our stuff has been there is just so much and gimme that I just want to like bitch slap some motherfuckers and be like, you know, there's people in this city other than like 5 folks, right? Like, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, the craziest thing was, I want you to put this into perspective. We have a court case where like a cop stabbed another cop on video with a bunch of forensics, aka Carmine Costello.
Yeah.
And we had the audacity of like everyone was available over the weekend except one of 3 judges.
Yeah.
And like they just scheduled it outside of both Ruth and in Ruth and Sparks's time zone. And we were initially told, just get another prosecutor. And I'm like, are these people stupid? Like, what the fuck? like, tell me you're abusing your authority without saying you're abusing your authority. Like, in what reality you're like, yo, one of 3 judges can't exist, or can't attend, so let's have a random prosecutor show up on a case to make an argument. Do they realize that, you know, that these prosecutors, it's their project that they spent days putting together, and you're saying,
yeah,
don't come to your own your own party? Like, hello? I don't know.
Did it end up being changed again, or?
It did. Well, actually, then came like they all recused at once, and we're like, bro, what is this like? What is happening? There's been a lot of passive aggressiveness. Let's put it that way. A very little direct concern, and you know,
damn. Okay.
Yeah, but then we got the faces going on. You know, we got that happening.
Is stuff still happening? I'm not.
It's been insane, rather nonstop. In fact, most of this IA stuff has been taking up most of my time.
I can imagine.
Yeah, Daddy's got to change the diapers. You know, so you're not the only one overburdened. That's what I'm trying to say.
No,
I can relate.
No, I can fucking imagine that you're overburdened. Jesus.
Yeah.
But if there's anything I can do to help you guys keep on functioning the way that you need to, let me know. If I get reelected, I'm gonna be running again, but like, yeah, maybe I can do some more stuff to help you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah,
soon.
I'm trying to work with Aldo on a few things. Aldo and Bill Raptor brought up some good points.
I think the biggest thing that I think we are finding is we're sort of at this like precipice of how do you handle allegations and evidenced police corruption, right?
Yeah.
And I sort of knew this in advance because I saw how the formula works, and I dealt with previous situations that we could not turn into probable cause because we had cover-ups taking place, like mass cover-ups.
Yeah.
I sort of have come to the conclusion that either marshals need more bite, right? Where effectively, as a member of law enforcement, you have to provide statements, right? Now, luckily that came out of the ACR, but like, it should be illegal to cover up. Like, without, like, you know, let's say there's wrongdoing, there's a case, you almost have to, without even being identified, you should have to put your statement forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to get interrogated. Because isn't that a little crazy, right? You could just like say, oh, yeah, I did this thing, but I don't have to say anything because I plead the fifth. But it's like, but you're a cop. You know what I mean?
I thought there's nothing saying that they... Wait, what? There's nothing saying that they have to have a statement?
The ACR produced if SASM requests a statement, you must provide it. But how can the best way I can describe this is, sorry, race going by. I thought it was faceless there for a second. We can request a statement as per the ACR, but there is no like general standard for it. So you could just be like, I went to scene, I picked my nose, you know, while you may have very well witnessed a crime taking place with another law enforcement officer. If, for example, let's say Jenna Mustard tomorrow decided to, like, in front of me, or like, we think she took a bunch of weapons and may have sold them, she can currently, let's say and then, you know, we've got some evidence pointing at it. She could be like, well, you know what? I plead the fifth.
Oh my God.
And then wait till it goes to court and then be like, what you didn't know is I bought those guns for training.
Oh.
Yeah, you see where I'm going with this? Like,
yeah.
Yeah. So,
that's a weird concept.
yeah, we are developing some legislative changes. Go ahead.
That reminded me of something that had happened a long time ago. If I hear something from people, because people talk in front of me a lot, do you want to know things? Because I can't prove it. But, like, did you ever guys talk to John Hydra? Like, he's a dispatcher now.
In terms
and he
of what?
always, well, at one point I had interviewed him for a fight night for the North, and he mentioned covering up things for Bobby and Carmine. Like approaching people before court cases and offering money. But like I can't prove that, and it's just hearsay. Like I'm not certain if there's any way to prove it because I'm not sure anybody would talk. But maybe he's a good person to look into. He talked about like how thankless he was about him at one point. He said he's not thankful for everything I've done for him. He could have been caught 100 times over, blah, 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 blah.
You know, Don, I'm going to be rather transparent with you. We are very aware that there's a lot of corruption taking place, and there's a lot of things that in the past, if High Command ever got a whiff of it, like you were done. Like you were gonna, you know, the issue is that the doors have sort of opened for, I mean, listen,
tomfoolery.
When we have fucking members of High Command that everyone knows is out there like murking and stabbing and like blowing shit up and God fucking knows what.
Yeah.
What do we think the soldiers going to do? They're going to look at that and be like, me
Bad
too.
things.
You know what I mean? And not the good kind, like the like, you know, they just like the, hey, not the kind where it's like, hey man, I'm going to be that investigator. No, it's like, I've got special powers now. I'm a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the unfortunate thing is, I think at some level, SASM has become the reason to allow it, because it's like, well, if we did something wrong, SSM could look into it, but we're not going to have any evidence. But if it is, that's not how you do it. You know what I mean? It's
Oh my God. Wait,
yeah.
where are you, Ryan? I feel so bad being on the phone while Nakota's just sitting here with me.
I'm at the observatory.
Okay,
Yep.
let's go to the observatory,
Yeah.
Nakota. Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
I can't believe you just told me that this guy is going around openly saying he's going to cover things up, and he's
no, he said that he did.
What?
He said that he did.
Oh, he did. Wait, what do you mean
like
he did?
So he said that somebody was taking either Carmine or Bobby to court, and he approached them beforehand and gave them money. But, like, there's no way. He told me this, like, one-on-one. So there's, like, no way.
I want to hear more about this once you arrive, because I thought you meant he was like,
No,
hey, I might do this.
No, he said he did do it and like has done it a bunch of times, but like there's no way to prove it. That's the sad part, because it's literally just this man has said it and he sounds very loyal, and I don't think, even if like you inquired about his relationship with Carmine, I'm not sure he would say nothing.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. He seemed extremely loyal. Yeah, it's a.
I'm gonna start planting guns. I'm gonna start planting guns, Don. Just
no!
I'm gonna go talk to the faceless.
No, I mean they might not listen. They might be listening right now. Who knows?
Oh
with
my
light
God.
invader being breached.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, Senior Faceless. Please do not hurt me.
All right, easy. All right, I'll see you here soon.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Got it.
Okay. All right. I do want to. Oh wait, I did put her statement in.